Hey guys, what's up? What's good, everybody? So I'm gonna take you guys through the reiterating process of creating fame, uh, like fame. You know that weird OC thing that I created back then. I'm gonna try and recreate that, but better. Let's go to my gallery. You see, we got a bunch of cool stuff up here. We have sands. We have Scorpion and Sub-Zero Fire and Ice. We have a Scorpion. We have a Infinity Gauntlet. We have another Scorpion. Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Of a character like that. We have anger, envy, sin, and fame. And Doom Guy. This is the one we are going to try and recreate. Alright. We're gonna add this right next to fame. Now, are you guys ready? Alright, there we go. So we have a circle. Alright, now what we gotta do is we have to create like that weird smile thing that he has. And I'm gonna put music over this because I don't want it to be like quiet constantly. Yeah, that's not gonna work like that. Let's just fatten it up a little bit. There we go. It still looks terrible. You know what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do is we're just gonna like. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. Next, I'm pretty sure like only like a couple of you guys have seen this character, so I'm gonna run you guys through who Fame is. Fame is an emotion of like famous people. And so is sin, envy, and anger. And like right here I'm gonna make like a creepier representation of Fame. Like this is like if Fame was like the evil one of the group. And that's not that here, that's envy. I mean not envy. Sin is the evil one. And envy does actually have two tongues, so I'm gonna do that. Fame actually does not have two tongues. No, he doesn't have two tongues. So I'm just gonna. Oh Jesus! What the frick did I just create? All right. Now Envy, he's got this sort of like snake tongue. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do, of course, wait a second, I gotta get rid of the. Of course, we're gonna do like the weird S. Of course, we're gonna do the S with the money in it, with the money symbol in it. The S with the money symbol. All right. Now bucket. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna green. All right. So and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make his teeth like freaking yellow because this is the evil version. Like I'm gonna start like a series of remaking all of my characters as like evil or like more evil. And now we're just gonna have like a black void of a mouth. No blue bright mouth. Like he's supposed to have, just a black void. Next, remember how he always has like, he has like gray? This time, he's gonna have like red veins all over that. It's like he's a giant eye. He's like a giant eye, but without being an eye. He's also gonna have this on like his teeth. He's got veins on his teeth, yeah, because we feel pain if we pull our teeth. If like you pull your tooth out if it's loose, then you feel pain. Like he's gonna have like the veins like jutting out here. And now what we gotta do, now we have to change it over here to to like a darker than usual gray. She's a very dark, this version of this version of Fame is a dark gray. And now, he's gonna have a very torn top hat. Unlike normal Fame, which has like a very normal top hat. Now this is going to be like the evil Fame, of course. I mean, I've told you guys that. And now what you're gonna know is Fame actually has, well, Fame is actually just like he's not even a monster. He's just like a person who was driven to madness, and like he did an experiment on himself and shit. And he did an experiment on himself, and then he turned into a giant eye. And then he turned into Fame. Very famous. He was a really famous guy. And now, ripped and torn trench. He's gonna have like a trench coat on. Alright, and then there's that side. And of course, we need the very dark. The dark gray again. We need the dark gray. Little do you guys know, Envy does not wear a shirt. Just kidding. Alright, the inside of the trench coat is going to be like, he's gonna have, of course, like a really dark gray trench coat on. Okay, like, he's gonna have a black trench coat on. And then there we go. And then, of course, there's Fame. Alright, now I'm gonna draw Pennywise. Of course, I'll be doing I'll be having like a speed paint thing on this, whatever. Alright, now let's draw Pennywise. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the eraser. And now what we're going to do over here is, of course, Pennywise has that weird trademark hair. Now this is how I draw his hair right here. And there we go. There's like the weird hair that he has. And now we have to give him a huge, giant smile that's gonna have like thousands and thousands of sharp teeth in it. Alright, now we're gonna tone this down a bunch. Now there's all the Pennywise's teeth. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him some huge freaking eyes. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here with the red bucket, dude, and this can be like a tutorial for you guys if you ever want to draw Pennywise. Next, you want to go to the black, color the back of his face, color the back of his head in, color the inside of his mouth, just black. Oh, and that. So, and now it looks like he has like missing teeth everywhere and shit. Now what we're only gonna do is we're just gonna leave. And now you want to get more black. Okay, now. I'm going off the one that I found, something that I found on DeviantArt. Now the orange hair. Now the nose. And now for the body. I'll come to you after I have this outline done. Alright, here's the body outline. All we gotta do is get his neck in, and I'm gonna show you. Alright, guys, I'll be back in a second after I'm done with all the coloring and detailing. Alright, here's done with all the coloring, and now we have to get into the more detailing kind of thing. Next, what we gotta do is we gotta do blood. Blood is basically everywhere in the second It chapter. Blood is the second most important thing in the It chapter 2, actually. How, like, scary, it depends on how scary the movie is. Like, blood basically, like, makes a horror movie what it is. It just makes a horror movie. Like, a horror movie. Because, like, what if there was no Jason Voorhees in it? What if there was no slashing in a Jason Voorhees movie? Alright, now we have to click the blur tool. Actually, no, I think we need the smudge tool. No, that is horrible. Yeah, definitely need the blur tool for that one. Alright, here's that. I have a feeling that this is probably going to be the funnest part, like merging the blood with his hair. Like merging this blood with his hair is probably going to be the funnest part of the entire thing. Alright, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to change this to a little bit of a darker tone of a red. And now put that in there like that, and then put this in there. And now go back to the blur. Now go back to the dark coloration. Go back to the dark variation of blood on here. And now do that here. It just makes it look a little bit, it just makes it look better. It just like makes it look, the blood look a lot more realistic, per se. Not realistic per se, but it just makes it look cooler. Now we're just gonna like blur out his eyes here. Alright, there's Pennywise.